Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry here over at Wealth Dynamics, coming at you live at 7:30 in the morning, leaving the gym right now. I hope you guys are having a great day. I wanted to talk about why you cannot grow without people. Now, this is a very important topic to me because I run a business. I have clients, I have staff, I have a mastermind group. I've got a couple different companies that I'm a part of. And so people are involved in all of those. And today, especially in today's culture, more so than ever, I believe, there's a myth out there that you don't need people. Like, you can do it yourself. People are a nuisance. They're annoying. All they do is they take your time up. And essentially, the idea of being like a solopreneur or a do-it-yourselfer and cutting out all middlemen, all people, we call them middlemen now, all people, is a good idea. Now, I want to share with you why that is not true. Okay? Here's the deal. If you're building a business especially, you only have 168 hours a week. That's it. Okay, that's all you have. That's all you get. You can't work harder than that. You can't buy more hours. All you get is 168 hours in a week. Now, think about how much work can you do in a given week. Even if you're the best on earth at working, you can't get more than that done. Like, you're going to get as much as you can get in 168 hours, and that's really it. There's not another way for you to get more time. So what it comes down to is either you're going to settle or you're going to hire. Okay, same thing if you're an investor. I have a buddy that runs an excellent real estate team, and so one of the things that they do is they call on for sale by owners. Okay, this is the perfect example. If you are an investor, if you're a consumer, you don't have time for that. Like, let's just take the example of buying your own investment property to cut the realtor out so you can save 3% commission. Your time is worth more than that. And if your time isn't worth more than that, you shouldn't be investing yet. Okay? So here's the deal with people, guys. People have creativity, imagination, ingenuity, energy, ideas, commitment that inanimate objects don't have and that technology doesn't have. Like, if you put a computer on a bench press next to me and you said, hey, which one of you guys can outwork the other? I'm going to outwork the computer every time. Like, it doesn't matter how great the technology is. If you put a team of people on a bench press next to one dude that's trying to single-hand it by himself, the team is going to lift more the entire time. So it comes down to, you need people. Whether you like that fact or not, you need people. You've got to get over this do-it-yourself mentality. Like, in my business, I value people so much that I would be willing to not be profitable so that I could hire more people. Why? Because I know that the people are going to produce the profit. When you hire people, good things happen. When I'm doing my investment deals, I don't do it by myself. I have 2 or 3 other people that I work with on every single deal I do. Why? Because their value and their ingenuity and their creativity brings money to the table and ideas to the table that I wouldn't get on my own. Okay, if you look at any great company, it has people. There's not a single company out there that's crushing it in the marketplace that's just one guy. I mean, they might have one guy that's the CEO and the main brand, but they've got a team. Okay, I love Grant Cardone, but the thing I learned when I went down to the boot camp in October is that Grant Cardone has a freaking big staff. He has a ton of people. He's got hundreds of staff in his office. He's got executives. He's got salespeople. He's got administrative help. He's got customer service people. He's got 1099s. He's got W-2s. The guy's payroll is bigger than the revenue of my company. Okay, so I want to encourage you, if you're struggling with the mindset of, I don't want to get people, I don't want to get anyone involved, I want to do it myself, I don't want to pay anybody, that is actually a form of scarcity mindset, and it will prevent you from being wealthy. If you don't bring people into the picture, you will not be wealthy. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to end it with this. The only objection you would have to bringing people in is that you are afraid they're going to mess up. You're afraid that they're not going to know what they're doing. You're afraid that some of them might be dishonest. You're afraid that they're not going to be perfect. And I want to point out, neither are you. Okay, you're none of those things. You're not perfect. You don't know stuff. You mess up too. And in fact, from personal experience, the more critical you are of other people, the worse you are yourself. All of the things that make you afraid to hire people, all of the things that make you afraid to work with someone, all of the things that make you afraid to pay money to someone for their talent, are actually things that I would call them crimes that you commit worse than they do. Think about that. I don't like people because they mess up. That means you think you mess up too much. I don't like people because they're not honest. That means you know you're not honest. I don't like people because they don't know what they're doing. That means that you have not known what you're doing. That's the reality. So I want to just push that out there to you. If you are a business owner, it's a must. If you're an investor, it's a must. Anybody that wants to make anything of themselves in this life needs other people to do it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.